Hi, it's the Reading Bug, here to tell you that today's episode is sponsored by Scholastic and the much-anticipated #1 USA Today best-selling book, Cat Kid Comic Club, On Purpose, from Dave Pilkey, the creator of the Dogman series. You can pick up the newest Cat Kid book at thereadingbug.com or your local independent bookstore.
Hi, reader. It's that time again. Time for a new Reading Bug adventure, written, performed, and produced by The Reading Bug, our family-owned independent bookstore. If you love our podcast, we want to hear from you. You can mail your drawings to our bookstore, and we'll hang them up for everyone to see. You can also email us at talkback@readingbugadventures.com. And if you want to help us out, please leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and tell at least 2 of your friends about our podcast and our bookstore. Please also consider continuing to support us by shopping with us. At The Reading Bug, our mission is to educate, entertain, and engage children across the globe. And you can help us by purchasing a book subscription for every young reader you know at readingbugbox.com. Unlike other subscription boxes, a Reading Bug box is hand-picked to match each child's age, interests, and reading level. And as interests and abilities change, our selections will grow right with you. Or you can shop our store at thereadingbug.com, where we have millions of books available for purchase for children and grown-ups. You can find our latest recommendations or purchase books from your favorite podcast episodes. Check us out! Now, before we get started with today's adventure, let me thank a few special friends. A great big hello and thank you to our newest patrons, Autumn and Etta from Wyoming, and Lachlan and August from Down East, Maine. You're part of what makes Reading Bug Adventures podcast possible. To become a patron and support our work, please visit patreon.com/readingbugadventures. And thank you to all of our sponsors and to Resonate Recordings, who does the sound mixing and mastery for our podcast. Okay, reader, are you ready for another adventure with me and the Reading Bug? Great! Then let's fly. It's time for a Reading Bug adventure.
It's a Reading Bug adventure. There's lots of fun in store. Just inside our book bag, there's new places to explore. Grab your crayons and paper, and your imaginations too. The Reading Bug and I can't wait to share our trip with you.
Reader, hello! Hi! Over here! Hi! I'm so glad that you could join me in another adventure. Unfortunately, the Reading Bug isn't here yet. You know, she probably lost track of time reading a good book. Again.
Namaste, Lauren. Namaste, reader.
Oh! Reading Bug, you startled me. Were you there all along? You were so quiet and still, I didn't even notice you.
I was here, yes. I've been here for a little while now. I got here a little early to practice my yoga.
Yoga?
Yes, I've been reading Yoga Bunny by Brian Russo and Yawning Yoga by Lori Jordan, and I wanted to try some yoga for myself.
But what is yoga, Reading Bug?
Oh, yoga is a lot of things, Lauren. It's breath control, exercise, meditation, and it can help you relax and be more centered. Yoga began in India more than 5,000 years ago and is now popular in every corner of the world.
You know, you do look pretty relaxed, Bug.
Thank you. I'm getting ready for our big adventure. It's always good to be relaxed, centered, and ready for anything when we adventure together, isn't it, reader?
It sure is. Now, Bug, you said you'd been reading books about yoga, right?
Right.
Well, then I'm guessing our adventure has something to do with yoga, too?
Also right. Why don't I tell you the titles of some of the other books in my book bag, and you can guess where we'll be adventuring to. I brought Tiger Boy by Macaulay Perkins, Tigers at Twilight by Mary Pope Osborne, Ganesha's Sweet Tooth by Emily Haynes and Vijay Patel, and Geronimo Stilton, Bollywood Burglary.
You mean Hollywood Burglary, Reading Bug. Geronimo Stilton, Hollywood Burglary.
Nope, I mean Bollywood Burglary, Lauren, with a B.
Bollywood? What's that? I know that Hollywood is in California, and it's the center of the movie industry. All the big movie stars live and work there.
Actually, I read that Bollywood is the biggest film center in the world, Lauren.
It is?
Hollywood in California produces about 500 movies every year, but Bollywood produces twice as many.
It does. But what is Bollywood, Bug?
The name Bollywood is made up from 2 words, Hollywood and Bombay. You know what Hollywood is. It's the center of the United States film industry. And Bombay is the old word for the Indian city of Mumbai, which is the center of India's film industry.
So, Bollywood is kind of like Hollywood, but in India?
Right.
Oh, so if Bollywood is in India, and yoga is from India, and tigers, like the ones in your books, live in India, then we must be going on an Indian adventure today.
Yes, you guessed it. We're going to say namaste to the country of India on our adventure today, Lauren.
There's that word again, Bug. Namaste. What does it mean?
Namaste is used as a greeting throughout Southeast Asia. It's a Hindi word meaning I bow to the goodness in you.
Hindi. Don't you mean Hindu?
Nope, I mean Hindi. Hindi is a language that is spoken in India, and Hindu is a religion. I read that there are more than 1,000 languages spoken by the citizens of India, and Hindi is one of them. Bollywood movies are usually filmed in Hindi.
Okay, so Hindi is a language and Hindu is a religion.
Exactly. Almost 80% of the people in India are Hindus, meaning that they are followers of Hinduism, the religion. I read in Hinduism for Kids that Hinduism is an ancient religion that began in India more than 4,000 years ago. Hindus worship many different gods, including Vishnu, Shiva, Brahma, Parvati, Ganesha, and Kartikeya.
Wow! Yoga, gods, different languages, movies? India sounds like a really exciting place. I think this adventure is going to be amazing, isn't it, reader?
And I haven't even told you about the Taj Mahal.
The Taj Mahal?
Oh yes, the Taj Mahal, one of the new wonders of the world. It's a magnificent building made entirely of white marble, but you're just going to have to see it for yourself to see how incredible it is.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's get this adventure started.
Yes, let's go, but not before we stretch out and get our bodies warmed up and ready. Right, Lauren? A little warm-up, just like the ones in my yoga books, would be good for all of us. Who knows what we'll encounter on our adventure together?
That's right, Reading Bug. Let's all stretch out together, reader. Go ahead and stand up, unless you're buckled into your car or tucked into your bed, and wiggle your fingers and toes. Are you wiggling? Great! Now, can you stretch your arms high up over your head? Perfect.
Stretch up high, touch the sky, crouch down low and wiggle your toes. Swing your arms from side to side. Let's get ready to go. Stretch up high, touch the sky, crouch down low and wiggle your toes. Swing your arms from side to side. Now we're ready to go.
Ooh, that felt great. Thanks for those stretches. They really helped, didn't they, reader? Now, since we're going to the country where yoga began, why don't you all try a few yoga positions with me too?
Great idea, Bug.
Let's start by greeting each other. Put the palms of your hands together and touch them to your chest, right next to your heart like this. That's right. Now bow your head and say Namaste.
Namaste, reader. Namaste, Reading Bug.
Namaste. For our first move, drop your head and arms down towards your feet so that your body is folded in half and you are touching the ground with your hands, if you can. If not, just get your hands as close to touching the ground as you can. Can you see why this position is called a forward fold? Take a breath in and let it out slowly. Next, let's put our hands flat on the ground. You may need to bend your knees a little to do this, which is totally okay. Then step backward with your feet as far as you can while you lift your hips high up in the air. This move is called the downward dog. Now, take another big breath. Okay. Now, finally, stand up straight and tall. Take a deep breath and place the palms of your hands together in front of your heart, like you did when we greeted each other. When you are ready, lift one of your legs up and place that foot on your other leg near your knee so that you are balanced on one leg. This is called a tree pose. One more big breath, then slowly put your foot back down on the ground. Now do the same thing with the other leg.
Wow, great job!
I read in Hinduism for Kids that yoga uses a combination of postures and breathing exercises to put the body into states of calm. Are you feeling calmer now, Lauren?
I am. Aren't you, reader? Now, before we head off on our adventure, I hope you remembered to bring some crayons and paper with you. The Reading Bug told us about some amazing sites in India, and I'm sure we'll want to draw pictures of all of them. Pictures are how we retell the story of our adventures after we return to our homes, just like the illustrators of our favorite books. On our India adventure today, think about what you want to draw so that you can capture the most important parts of our story for your friends and family to see. If you didn't remember crayons and paper, just press pause or have a grown-up do it for you and get them now. The Reading Bug and I will wait right here for you. At the end of today's adventure, we'll take time to draw the pictures that are in our imaginations. But of course, you can color anytime you want by pausing our podcast.
Okay, great. If everyone is ready for our adventure in India, let's get my magic book bag ready to take us there. Stand back, everybody. Magic book bag, please sweep us away to the country of India where we'll all spend the day. We'll see wondrous sights as we learn and explore, from the great Taj Mahal to the bright Goa shore.
Look, reader, the Reading Bug is opening her book bag, and it's growing bigger and bigger and bigger, big enough to fit us all inside. Can you see all the images swirling around in there? Those are illustrations and images from all of the books the Reading Bug brought along with her. The first thing I see is a lot of people. Look!
That's right, Lauren. I read that India has more than 1 billion people, the second largest population of any country in the world.
That's incredible! And look, some of the people are dressed like us, but there's also men wearing white jackets with high collars and white pants, some with turbans wrapped around their heads. And I see women wearing beautiful, brightly colored long dresses. I also see golden temples with rounded domes, and I see a few tigers, too! Look! Over there, that must be a Bollywood film studio. There are lots of men dressed in blue and green jackets with gold pants, and women wearing jeweled headbands with short dresses and high boots, singing and dancing on stages filled with colors and lights. And the words. Look, reader! Floating among the pictures are lots and lots of words that I don't even recognize at all. Words like Sundari, Tamarind, Gulpata, Sherwani, Sari, Diadem, and Lenga.
I just can't wait for this adventure any longer. Come on, let's go. Hop 3 times with me, then into my book bag, and we'll be on our way. Ready? 1 hop, 2 hops, 3 hops, and we're in!
Let's jump inside our book bag. What will we find there? Imaginations run away. What's in our book bag? Our trusty book bag. What will we learn about today?
Here we go. The lights are flashing and the pictures and words are circling all around us as the book bag carries us away to India.
Reader, look outside. Our home and schools and parks are getting smaller and smaller as we travel higher and higher into the sky. I see a coastline as we leave North America for Asia, our closest continental neighbor to the west.
Asia may be the closest continent to the west of North America, Lauren, but India is about as far away from the United States as you can get. It's nearly 1/2 of the way around the world.
But with the magic of your book bag, and our imaginations, of course, we'll be there in no time. Right, Bug?
Right! We are traveling over a vast stretch of blue that must be the Pacific Ocean. And up ahead I see a large island, which must be Japan. We're definitely getting closer. That is Japan, Lauren. That means we're nearly there.
And reader, look at all the diverse landscapes we're flying swiftly past now. I see hot sandy deserts, beautiful green forests, large snow-covered mountains, and some of the largest cities I have ever seen.
We must be over India, Lauren. In between some of the largest cities in the world, India has all kinds of different topographies.
It looks like we're headed toward one of those large cities now, Bug. I wonder what city it is, and what site the book bag is taking us to. Wherever we're headed, there are lots and lots of people there. And it's right near an ocean, too. I can see the beach and the water in the distance. Get ready. I think this bag is coming in for a landing. Oh! We've landed. We're here! But, where is here?
There's only one way to find out. Everyone follow me out of the book bag.
Wow! It's really noisy out here. I think it's even noisier than in New York City on New Year's Eve. Look around. It's amazing, too. We've landed in the middle of a narrow and very busy street. It's filled with street vendors, cars, people, trucks, buses, bikes, rickshaws, motorcycles, chickens, and goats.
Just like Dorothy said to Toto in The Wizard of Oz, I have a feeling we're not in San Carlos anymore.
You're right. It's so different here, but also wonderful and full of energy. Look over there, reader. That's got to be the most gigantic billboard I've ever seen. It covers the entire side of that very tall building, and it features a picture, a very, very big picture, of an incredibly handsome man. He has olive-colored skin and perfectly chiseled features. His teeth are pearly white, and he has a strong jawline and enchanting dark eyes. And look at all his thick, curly, dark brown hair.
All that hair? What about all those muscles? And he's holding the paw of a huge and equally handsome tiger.
But who is he?
The billboard says he's Kartik Patel. Look, the letters are each 6 feet tall at least.
Kartik Patel? I've never heard of him. But it sure does look like he's very famous here.
Very famous and also very close by.
Oh! You scared me! I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Wait. It's you! The man from the billboard. Are you Kartik Patel?
Why, yes, I am.
Lauren, he's even more handsome in person.
Oh, hi. My name is...
Lauren. I know. Welcome to Bollywood, Lauren.
Bollywood? Wait, you know my name? But how?
Oh, I'm a huge fan of yours, of course.
You? The man whose face is 30 feet tall on the billboard in front of us? Are a fan of me?
Oh, yes. I have heard you sing on the Reading Bug Adventures podcast, and I'm enamored with your beautiful voice. And, as luck would have it, I was crossing the street when a glimmer of red polka-dotted book bag caught my eye. I rushed over and found you, the Reading Bug, and your reader friend standing here, taking in the sights of Mumbai, my home city.
That is very flattering.
I know you have a gigantic billboard in the middle of the city, but I'm sorry to say I've never heard of you. Who are you?
Oh, Reading Bug, you're hilarious, just like on the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, I am Kartik Patel, Bollywood star, of course. I have starred in 26 Bollywood movies and I'm busy making my 27th. Are you here in Bollywood to star in a movie of your own, Lauren?
Me? Star in a Bollywood movie? Why would you think that?
That voice.
We're here on an adventure today, Kartik. We want to explore India and learn all about its people, its culture, and its sights.
But no movie? That's simply unacceptable. With a voice like yours, Lauren, you should be on the silver screen.
Oh, that's very kind, but...
I have an idea. You should be on the screen with me. You will come and be in my movie. I'm on my way to the studio now to film. You must join me.
A studio? A movie? Kartik, we came here for an adventure.
But this will be an adventure. A Bollywood adventure. Hurry, come with me.
But how? The streets are packed with people. I don't think we'll be able to go anywhere, Kartik.
This auto rickshaw driver can get us there. Can't you, Babu?
Kartik Patel?
Quickly, to the studio. Lauren, reader, Reading Bug, hop inside with me. Let's go.
Reader, Kartik wants us to get into that rickety-looking vehicle. It has 3 wheels, one in the front where the driver is, and 2 in the back, under a single bench where I guess we're supposed to sit. The whole thing is covered with a roof, but there's no doors at all. It's only a little bigger than a scooter or a motorcycle. I don't know how it's going to be able to carry all of us. And look, it's belching gray-black fumes into the air behind it. Should we get in?
Lauren, Kartik wants to make you a Bollywood star. Of course we should get in. Come on, follow Kartik.
Okay, here goes nothing. Whoa! Hold on, reader. This driver isn't paying any attention to the traffic lanes. He's weaving in and out, around and in between cars, motorcycles, and pedestrians.
Yeah, but amazingly, he's moving. I didn't think there was any way we could go anywhere with all the traffic in this busy city.
Watch out! There's no sidewalk for pedestrians or bike lane for bicycles. It's not even clear that there are lanes for cars who want to travel in the same direction. Instead, the people in the cars and the bikes and the auto rickshaws seem to be driving in all different directions, like bumper cars in an amusement park.
It feels like we are on a wild ride in the car with Mr. Toad and Wind in the Willows by Kenneth Graham.
seen a car like this before. It has 3 wheels instead of 4, open air on top, and there's no door, but we're going places. Whoa, oh, oh, bumping around in an auto rickshaw. Whoa, oh, oh, better look out, we don't wanna hit ya. Whoa, oh, oh, bumping around in an auto rickshaw. Whoa, oh, oh, yeah, an auto rickshaw. Look out, we're coming through. The traffic is crazy, but we've lots to do. We want to see it all. Go to the Taj Mahal in our auto rickshaw. Whoa, oh, oh, bumping around in an auto rickshaw. Whoa, oh, oh, better look out, we don't want to hit ya. Whoa, oh, oh, bumping around in an auto rickshaw. Whoa, oh, oh, yeah, an auto rickshaw. It's just like a taxi cab, hanging on to anything that I can grab. This crazy, scary ride is anything but drab in our auto rickshaw. Whoa, oh, oh, bumping around in an auto rickshaw. Whoa, oh, oh, better look out, we don't want to hit ya. Whoa, oh, oh, bumping around in an auto rickshaw. Whoa, oh, oh, yeah, an auto rickshaw.
Lauren, maybe it would be better if you closed your eyes and practiced some yoga or meditation. This auto rickshaw experience is like a wild ride in an amusement park.
That's a really good idea, Bug. I'll just close my eyes and breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Whoa! What just happened? Why did we stop?
Cow.
Cow? What does that mean? Is that Hindi?
No, it means cow. Look.
Oh, look, reader. Up ahead of us. A cow is crossing the road and everyone has stopped to let it pass.
Why is there a cow in the middle of a city street?
Cows are sacred among Hindus, Lauren, and they are pretty much allowed to come and go as they please and wherever they please. It is a sin to harm a cow. That's why all the traffic stopped when this cow decided to cross the street. It's not uncommon, but it is going to delay us.
Delay? I think I'm okay with a delay. I like this auto rickshaw a lot better when it's at a standstill.
Sorry, Lauren. We don't have time. We must get to the set to start filming. Babu, go this way, please.
Yes, Kartik Patel.
Whoa! Wow! Where is he taking us?
Oh, don't worry, Lauren. This is just a shortcut, one with no cows.
I'm going to bounce out of this auto rickshaw. Hold on tight, reader.
Lauren, reader, look around us. We are climbing uphill now. There are skyscrapers all around us, but I can see glimpses of the black sand beaches and sparkling ocean between the buildings. It's beautiful.
Beautiful, yes. Welcome to Bollywood. Lauren, you will appear with me in the movie, The Tiger and the Star-Crossed Lovers. There are all different kinds of Bollywood movies, but the most popular Bollywood movies are masala. Masala makes different types of stories, including action, comedy, romance, and drama, with lots of song and dance numbers. I, of course, am the favorite leading man for these masala films, and with your voice, you can be a famous leading lady.
Will I have to dance too?
Of course, this is Bollywood after all. The Tiger and the Star-Crossed Lovers is the fantastical story of 2 young lovers who have to appease Hindu gods and goddesses before they can be together. It's a story that I myself came up with. You see, the Hindu religion is an important part of Indian society and culture, but there are hundreds of traditional stories about love, pride, bravery, foolishness, and quick thinking that feature gods, animals, and humans interacting with each other. And we are bringing some of my favorites to the Bollywood screen in this movie, with lots and lots of song and dance, of course.
Lots and lots? Kartik, I don't think I can stay in India that long. I have to get back home to my family, and so does the reading bug and our reader friend.
Do not worry, Lauren. I only need you to be in 2 scenes with me. One today at the studio and one tomorrow, which will be shot in Agra at the Taj Mahal. It will be the most amazing part of the movie.
I'm happy to do a scene with you today, Kartik, but I'm afraid tomorrow's out of the question. We can't stay overnight.
But you have to be part of the Taj Mahal number, or the movie won't work. And travel to Agra, where the Taj Mahal is located, will require too much time.
I'm really sorry, Kartik. We really have to get home today. Maybe you need to find a different leading lady. Unless. Do you have an idea, Reading Bug?
What if we traveled to the Taj Mahal by magic book bag? We could get there quickly, and you could film both scenes today, Lauren.
Excellent idea, Bug. Why didn't I think of it? It's settled then. You will be my leading lady, Lauren.
I guess I will.
And look, we've just arrived at Mumbai Film Studios to film our first scene. Everyone out of the rickshaw. We have a movie to make.
Right now?
Well, no, not right now. First, I need you to get into costume and makeup.
Yes, Kartik?
Take Lauren, the reading bug, and the reader friend to get into costumes and makeup. Quickly! They will all be in the movie with me.
Yes, Kartik.
Never seen a dressing room like this before. Gold tassels on the curtains and a fancy carpet floor. A lighted mirror on the wall. Who could ask for more? I'm really going places. Whoa, gonna be a star of a Bollywood movie. Whoa, I can't believe that Kartik chose me. Whoa, gonna be a star. I'm the leading lady. Whoa, in a Bollywood movie. There's a camera and a boom and a director's chair and a makeup lady here to fix my curly hair. I'm gonna make a splash, dance, sing, and act in a Bollywood movie. Whoa, gonna be a star in a Bollywood movie. Whoa, a real movie set. I'm the leading lady. Whoa, gonna be a star in a Bollywood movie. Whoa, yeah, Bollywood movie.
Reader, I have a feeling that filming this movie with Kartik is going to be a crazier ride than the one we had in the auto rickshaw. Look at this makeup and these clothes. While we finish getting dressed and ready to film, I'm going to pause our adventure right here, and I'll play some music while we draw illustrations of everything that has happened so far. What do you think you'll draw?
I'm definitely going to draw you in the auto rickshaw, Lauren, with your eyes closed and your hands over your ears.
Hey, Bug, I was really scared. I think I'll draw a picture of the enormous billboard with Kartik and the tiger on it in the middle of Mumbai. How about you, reader? Whatever you draw, I'm sure it will be incredible. And when we return for part 2, get ready, because it sounds like we'll be filming a Bollywood movie together. I'm already nervous, but with your help, I know we can do it.
When you're a reader, you're a leader. You're ready to learn about everything as you grow. You'll show this world that you can be anything. You could write a book or fly a plane, build a house with a giant crane. Whatever you do, one thing will be true. There's nothing you can't do. You can see it through just by being you.
Thank you for joining us on our adventure today, reader, and I can't wait to see you next time. In the meantime, if you want to read more about India or Bollywood, you can find a list of all the books in the Reading Bug's book bag at thereadingbug.com/adventures.
It's a reading bug adventure. There's lots of fun in store. Just inside our book bag, there's new places to explore. Grab your crayons and paper and your imaginations too. The reading bug and I can't wait to share our trip with you.
Today's episode of Reading Bug Adventures is sponsored by Scholastic and the much-anticipated third book in the Cat Kid Comic Club series, On Purpose, by New York Times bestselling author and illustrator Dave Pilkey.
Hey, Reading Bug, what you reading?
Hi, Lauren. It's the latest in the Cat Kid Comic Club series, On Purpose.
On Purpose? That's an intriguing title. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Of course, Lauren. You know I love a good book review. The comic club is going in all different directions. Naomi, Melvin, and siblings are trying to find their purpose. Naomi has an idea to get rich quick that causes a lot of commotion and emotion. And when faced with rejections, the friends try and try again to stay true to their vision. To top it off, a surprise visitor comes to class to stir things up. Will a desire for money and power cloud Naomi's purpose? Or is it quitting time? Will the club ever be the same?
Wow! Well, I don't know, but I sure want to read it now and find out.
Me too. Now, if you'll excuse me, Lauren, I need to get back to it. This book, like the rest of the Cat Club series, is just hilarious. I don't want to put it down.
I'll let you get back to it, Reading Bug. Reader, you can laugh out loud too by purchasing Cat Kid Comic Club on purpose at thereadingbug.com or your local independent bookstore. Thanks to Scholastic for their ongoing support. And thanks to all of our individual sponsors. If you're interested in becoming a patron, please visit our page at patreon.com. Thank you for listening to Reading Bug Adventures. I'm Lauren Savage, and today's adventure was an original story written by Diane and Brandon Savage. This episode was performed by me, Chloe Savage, and Umang Patel. Being accurate and honoring each location and time period we visit is important to us. This episode's sensitivity reader is Umang Patel. Music is by me and Joe Murphy. Sound mixing and mastery is by Resonate Recordings. The Reading Bug is our family-owned independent children's bookstore in California, and we're passionate about educating, entertaining, and engaging children of all ages. Learn more about us at thereadingbug.com and our personalized subscription box service at readingbugbox.com. Thank you.